Hi, I'm Sarah from Sew Sarah Style. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something slightly different, and I've got some ideas which I want to kind of run by you, and hopefully we'll actually get them made up and presented in the same video. Because I'm not going to be able to do this every time, but I feel like often I'm giving out ideas and things, which is great. We can all share ideas, but never then actually getting them made up. So I thought this might give me a kick up the backside to actually do it and get it made up to present to you in the video. The reason that I'm able to do that this time is that I have got something that I'm literally just about to make for the knitting and stitching show. So I thought, well, before I cut into my fabric, I might as well show you and talk about my ideas and what I want to make with it. It is this gorgeous fabric here, which is, it's a Fabric Godmother fabric, and I'm not sure what it's called, but it's from, I bought it from Guthrie and Garney in March earlier this year when Adele and I went to meet the fabulous Northern Soul Sisters, and also Helen from Stitch Rip Repeat and Angela of Devon Thread Tales. I don't know whether you remember from that vlog, I explained that that I said to Ruan, I need a little bit more colour in my life, which is still a problem I have. But I was a bit scared of colour. So she was very gentle with me, and she kind of took me over to the Fabric Godmother different prints. And I just absolutely loved this one when I saw it, because I like prints with organic bits or natural bits in it, and I do love green, as you know, so picked some of this up and knew straight away that I wanted to make a wilder gown out of it. So I bought 3 meters because I want the absolute full length gown, but with the short sleeves. So I think the combination of the kind of the high tie neck and the sort of organic print will work quite nicely. Over the summer, I didn't get a chance to make it up, obviously, but I think it seems like if we're to believe the weather forecasters, we're in for some warm weather at the start of October. So a short-sleeved wilder gown might just do the trick. So that's the plan for that. I've made a wilder gown before. I didn't really like it. I think I made it too small. I was a bit worried about the whole buffet dress being too big, so I went for the extra small, and it fitted, but I think it just needs a bit more space. So I've recut the pattern in a size small, and we'll see how we go with that one, because I think it is still fairly oversized. The other idea that I've been having a look on Instagram, as you do, and I've seen quite a few people, well, a couple, 2 or 3, who seem to be wearing vests over the top of the wilder gown, which I really like the look of. A sort of just a round neck, so the ruffle and the tie come out over the top, sleeveless and cropped. So I was kind of thinking, actually maybe I could have a go at making something like that up, but I didn't have the right fabric or pattern. Then obviously inspiration struck. I remembered, hang on one sec, it's on the floor, that I had bought this fabric last Christmas, I think. I made my mum and my mother-in-law sort of cardigan type jackets out of a boucle, and I ordered this from Higgs and Higgs. I ordered a beige, a navy, and this was supposed to be a dusky pink. It was a little bit bright, so I didn't end up using this, but I think colour wise it's really, really nice with that one. So I'm sort of halfway there, and then I had to think about what patterns I had. Came across the Chalk and Notch Max Tee, which I'm wearing one now, and which we've got on the model here. This one is a little bit, it's ridiculously oversized, because I printed the pattern out wrong, and so it's turned out to be enormous, but I still quite like it. It's just I don't know what it is really. It's definitely a mid-season, because it's too hot for summer, it's too cold for winter, but sort of sometimes the day just happens to work for this top, so I stick it on with jeans and it's fine. But what I love about the Max Tee is it's cropped, but if you look around the back, it's sort of it goes down at the back, so it's sort of slightly high-low hem. It's got pretty wide armholes, so the top could come out the sleeves could come out quite nicely from there, and there are there's 3 different versions. In fact, there's more than 3 different versions, but neck wise there's 3 different versions. This one, obviously I've got the turtleneck on at the high neck for this one as well, but there's a faced neckline, so it would just be a round neck boxy tee. And there's also this one I've got here, which is, you've got the option of putting ribbing around the neck as well, so that's a very short boxy tee. So I've made them, I know what shape they are, so I might just try one of these with the faced neckline, so it's just a round neck. That might work quite nicely. It's also got slightly kind of wingy shoulder bits. I don't know whether I'll want that or whether I'll literally just want it as a vest. I think what I'll do is I'll make up the Wilder gown first and then try some of these on with it and just work out what shape, if at all, to make this in. So that is the plan, and hopefully I will see you back here with the finished gown. So I will see you later. Hi, back again. A couple of days later, I have made the dress, I have made the top. Mixed results, to be honest. I am really pleased with the Wilder gown. I absolutely love the fabric with my, I'll just show you my paddle borders and dog walkers and swimmers and mountains and lakes. It's just really different, and the quality is beautiful. It's a really lovely floaty viscose. As I say, I'll put some pictures in, but I've made the short sleeved, full length maxi dress version. I've had a bit of a play around really with the neck, whether to leave it closed or open. I really like it closed, but with the whole length of the dress, it just feels like there's a whole lot of fabric on me. So I've been playing about with that. I'm not really sure whether I prefer it open or closed. The big difference that has made is to put a belt on, though, to be honest, because I think the reason I'm not great with buffet dresses, I really love the VN dress from Size Me Sewing because it's got elastic around the middle, and I didn't ever really get on with the indigo either. That's another high-waisted loose buffet dress. Just felt like I was a little bit swamped, but every time the answer is just to put a belt around it. So I'll show you some pictures of the difference with a belt on, and I think it just makes such a difference. It's far better with the belt. So I think I'll wear it with the belt and done up because I prefer the neck done up, and I think when it's belted in, it just kind of it just brings in some of that extra fabric, so I don't feel like I'm floating around too much or about to float off or whatever. So for me, I prefer the belt with it. Onto the top, which I have left over on the table. Excuse me 1 second. It's here. Now, I don't dislike it. So this was the Max Tee that I was talking about. I haven't used the overlocker at all. I've literally just, thrown it together very quickly. I didn't use the facings either, because it doesn't fray. This stuff's so easy. It's lovely. It's got a bit of stretch, but I've put the ribbing around the top and around the bottom just to bring it in. It's just literally a short tank, really, which is what I wanted. Again, I'll put pictures in. I'm not sure I like it with the dress. I've tried it with the ties hanging out, which I really don't think I like. Then I've tucked the ties in, which I think looks slightly better, but I don't hate it. It might be one of those things that I get used to. It's not wasted though, because I really like it with just a t-shirt and jeans, and it's just a cozy, comfy top just to stick on. So it's worked from that point of view. But will I wear it with the dress? I don't know. It just feels a little bit like I'm trying too hard. It goes, but it might have been better with a V actually, or it's just something. I don't know. It's just, let's just wait and see. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. As I say, I left the facings off. I actually cut the, I took 3 centimetres off the shoulder, and just cut the pattern away like that. Made sure that I kept the bits so I can stick it together, and didn't use the facings. So the actual pattern itself, as I say, has got kind of shoulders which are out here, which I really do like as a style. But for this dress, I wanted just the cutaway sleeves, so it's worked quite well for that. This was in, as I say, a boucle from Higgs and Higgs, and that reminds me, this fabric, I have literally searched everywhere for it and I can't find what it's called, or I'm sure it was a Fabric Godmother, but I've looked Lakes and Mountains fabric, paddleboarding fabric, Fabric Godmother. So if anybody can help me, if they have it and they know what it's called, please let me know, because it's really bugging me. I have enough left over to make a little top as well. So I think I bought 3.2 meters just so that, to make sure that I had enough. So I've got enough to make maybe a little Ogden cami or something. So that's it from me really today. I think you will, if you're going to the knitting and stitching show, you may well see me swishing around in this. Whether I'll have this on or not, I don't know, but actually it is looking like the weather forecasters did get it right after all, and it's going to be pretty warm at the weekend, 26 degrees in London. So I probably won't need anything other than this dress anyway. So that kind of makes that decision for me. So that's it for now. So let me know in the comments if you know anything about this fabric, or what you think about the gilet with it. I'm calling it a gilet, but it's the tank top with it, yay or nay. And I will see you very soon. I might do another video like this, because actually I've really enjoyed it. I've got another plan which hopefully will be made soon, so I'll probably do a start, show the fabric and get it all made up in one video for that one. Also I may well do a little well, I'm sure there'll be a fabric haul after the knitting and stitching show, so I will see you very soon with that as well. Take care, bye.